Good afternoon, Cross Timbers. Today is Thursday, March 24th, 2022, and I am Kyley Wilhite. We are back with another broadcast where we will keep you up to date on activities in Stephenville and the surrounding areas, as well as inform you from news from around Texas. Today, I will be talking about free lunch on campus, the Texas Wildfires, and Tarleton Sports, all coming up next on Texan TV. In campus news, Tarleton students can receive free lunches through Monday through Thursday at the churches right off campus. This semester, from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m., students can pick up a free lunch at the Tarleton Wesley Foundation on Mondays, the Texas for Christ Building on Tuesdays, the BSM on Wednesdays, and St. Luke's Episcopal Church on Thursdays. The lunches consist of a home-cooked meal, a drink, and a dessert. Be sure to go get a free school lunch. In other campus news, this Friday at 5:30 p.m. in Heritage Park, the Pooh will unmask. Be there to watch this Tarleton tradition and maybe see someone you know unmask. In local news, free smoke detectors will be installed in Erath County residential homes and hopes to improve in-home safety. These come provided with you by Erath County Fire Rescue, Erath County Management Department, the Dublin Fire Department, Stephenville Fire Department, and neighboring volunteer fire departments. Firefighters will position these detectors in your home and follow up with a fire safety review of the head of household. The review will consist of an escape route and a removal of high-risk areas seen in the home. Everyone in the area qualifies, and it is advised that renters are granted access to landlords before agreeing to the installment. Special detectors are accessible to residents with disabilities. The installments will become available before the end of March. In state news, on March 18th through 21st, Texas was hit hard with wildfires. These fires have affected our neighboring counties, and many relief efforts have been started. According to the National Interagency Fire Center, over 71,000 acres of land have burned in Texas, with just under 40,000 acres being burned in Eastland County. As of March 21, 2022, Governor Greg Abbott mobilized state resources with the help of the Texas Division of Emergency Management in order to support firefighting efforts across Texas. Tarleton students wanting to help relief efforts can drop off needed items at the Tarleton Purple Truck from March 21st through 25th. Examples of needed items are bedding, toiletries, personal hygiene items, towels, pillows, tarps, and more. In sports, on Tuesday, softball traveled to Waco for midweek doubleheader against the Big 12 conference member Baylor. In the first game, senior Georgia Capel hit her 60th home run, making her the program's leader in all-time home runs and runs batted in. The Texans dropped both games against the Bears. Softball returns home for a conference series against Stephen F. Austin on March 25th and 26th. 19 track and field athletes are at the Texas Relays through March 26th, where they will compete against powerhouse programs like Georgia and Arkansas. Baseball is away this weekend for a conference series against Abilene Christian. And now for a special report. Madeleine Albright, the first female U.S. Secretary of State, died March 23, 2022 at the age of 84. She was in office from 1997 to 2001 under President Bill Clinton. In honor of her service, the flags on campus will be at half-staff through March 27th. In other news, President Biden talked to the leaders of NATO this Thursday. During his speech, Biden addressed the multitude of issues that NATO is trying to deal with due to Russia's invasion of Ukraine. During his speech, Biden praised the leaders of NATO for showing such a unified front against Putin's aggression. Additionally, Biden stated that any use of chemical or nuclear weapons by the Russian forces would be met by a swift response from the NATO alliance. Currently, Ukraine has managed to stall Putin's aggression and has even successfully launched several counterattacks. And now going to weather with Sierra Wells.
Good afternoon, Texans. Today we have a high of 67 and a low of 40. For the rest of the week, highs will reach the 90s and lows will be in the 40s. Now back to the desk.
This has been a production of Texan TV News, a product of the Texan News Service from the Tarleton State University campus in Stephenville, Texas. You can follow the Texan News Service on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and check out our website at www.texannews.net for all of your latest campus, local, and Texas news. Today's broadcast was produced by the Texan TV staff. Be sure to let us know your thoughts and opinions about today's stories in the comments below. Have a wonderful day, Texans!